Hello students, today we will be doing 1- and 2-step equations. This should be on A on your pink worksheet that I should have already passed out. If I haven't yet, pause the video and let's do it. Okay, the first thing we want to do is say what operation is happening. Right here it looks like subtraction. Again, you want to draw a line down the equal sign and make like a little big plus sign. So since it's subtraction, the inverse operation is what? Addition. So you want to add one here and add one here. Some people try and take shortcuts and might get a -8 for an answer or something like that, and that would be incorrect. So we need to make sure we're showing work. So R equals -6. -7 plus 1 is -6. Okay. Next, we're going to go on to number 2. B over 9 equals 0. What's going on? Division. So we do the inverse, which is multiplication. We want to multiply by what's on the denominator. So we multiply both sides by 9. That goes away. 0 times 9, 0. Okay. Next one, we're going to say we have -16 plus m equals -48. So we almost think that we're going to have to subtract because we see a plus sign. However, this is -16. So to get that back to 0, we have to add 16. That goes away. Okay, is that a battle or a party? That's a battle. So we subtract 48 minus 16, 32. And we carry the sign of the large one, and 48 has more men, so it's got to be negative. Okay, next we go on to number 10. This is -95 times n equals -3040. We do the inverse operation, and that's divide by -95. So don't think it's addition. Okay, we use our handy-dandy calculator. Negative divided by negative is positive. And n equals what? 32. Okay, you may need to do corrections or check each problem. I am just going to do them and not show corrections at this time. Okay, go ahead and move on to the back side where we have 2-step equations. Draw the line down the equal sign. And we say x over 7 minus 1 equals 1. So we're going to add 1 to each side first. X over 7 equals 2. It's divide, so now I times. So in general, you add first, or add or subtract first, and then multiply or divide second. There's one exception to that rule, and I'll show you that a little bit later in this video. Okay. All right. And here is that exception to the rule. When you have everything up here divided by a 5, we're going to go ahead and multiply by a 5, which will get rid of that denominator. And again, once you do something on one side, you have to do it on both sides. So that cancels out, so you're left with -4 plus p equals 15. And now we have one. You see a plus sign, so you're thinking subtract, but if I have -4 subtract 4, I would get -8. So we have to look at the sign in front. So we're going to go +4, +4. And p equals 19. And we're done. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and go on to 15. We have to use the distributive property here first. Whenever you see parentheses, more than likely you'll be using distributive property. 6 times 10 is 60, plus 6 times r is 6r, equals 204. Then we have to get rid of this 60. So we go -60. So 204 minus 60 144. And then this is 6 times r, so we divide by 6. Handy dandy calculator. R is 24. Okay, so 20 is a little bit like 14, where I'm going to multiply by something first because we have division over the whole problem. So I multiply both sides by 15. Okay, that will get rid of and I just bring that down to x minus 12. X minus 12 equals negative 15. Then I add 12. And you're done. You can get the rest of this, students. You rock!